stationery. It smells of perfume. It smells like crushed magnolia blossoms. And it's addressed to Mr. Charles Hickenloopers. Open it? Mother, I can't open Charles' private mail. I can't seam it open. I tell you, I can't. I tried, but it wouldn't work. Naturally, I held it up to the light. I couldn't see anything. Mother, I can't do that. I can't kill him. I'll think of something to do. I'm really too distracted to talk any longer. I'll call you later, dear. Bye-bye.
Hello, dear. Hi. Good. Dinner ready, dear? What was that, dear? What's the matter?
What's this letter all about?
What letter, dear?
You've a guilty conscience, haven't you?
No conscience, dear. I'll bite it.
Afraid to open the letter in front of me, aren't you?
I'll open the letter.
Going to slink off into a corner and open it, but not in front of me.
I'm going to open the letter now, dear.
To open the letter,
I'm going to open the letter now. I have nothing to hide. What is it here? Here we are. Now, this is my private mail, dear. Now, after all. Please, dear. It's a bill for my garage. What?
Let me see that letter.
What's the matter with you, Doris?
Let me see it.
We're married for 10 years now. If I think you're thinking what I think
Never
you're
mind
thinking...
what I'm thinking. Let me see that letter.
If I think you're thinking what I think you're thinking, you're thunk. Now, if you're thinking that, I want you to apologize this minute.
I apologize.
That's better.
What am I apologizing for? You get a letter from some tall, blue-eyed brunette, and I apologize.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter with me, but what's in that letter?
You want to know what's in that letter?
Naturally.
I'll tell you the story behind the letter, all right? I was coming home about 4 or 5 days ago on the ferry. I was coming home on the ferry. I was sitting down, and the man came around to collect the fares. So I paid my fare, and the person next to me didn't have money to pay the fare. So I paid the person's fare. In turn, the person asked for my address so he could send 25 cents in stamps, and then I thanked the person thanked me, and then I went off. It was just nothing about nothing. I did it so trivial.
Was she pretty?
Who?
The person on the boat.
She's a woman, that's all.
What'd she look like?
She looked like a big woman. I think she was rather tall. Had blonde hair, blue eyes, had a pink hat with a blue veil. She had a silk chaton dress on. It was gathered on one side. She had a bunch of scatter pins over here, 3/4 length sleeves. Had a scalloped hem on the bottom. Very sheer nylon stockings. She had a blue pump shoes with an ankle strap, and a woman. That's all.
Oh!
What's the ooh? I only did what any gentleman would have done. All I did was help a lady in distress. What do you want me to do? Let her jump overboard and swim? What could I do?
All I can say is that 3 years ago, we were on the Staten Island ferry, and we found out we only had enough money for one fare. And when that trip was over, I was never so hurt, so humiliated, and so wet in all my life.
You know I can't swim. You're making a mountain out of a molehill.
I knew something was up. I knew
What?
it.
What?
I knew it when I saw that funny smile on your face.
What smile?
That night when you came home, you had a funny smile on your face.
What smile?
Every time
What
I
kind of
looked up
smile?
at you, there was that funny secret smile.
What smile?
Very strange smile. You can't pull the wool over my eyes,
What
you know.
smile? I don't
You have to get up pretty early in the morning to... Ah! That's it.
That's what?
That's the smile. That's the smile. It's mysterious. It's whimsical. It's quizzical.
It's a cavity. I gotta keep cleaning it out all the time.
Now, Charles, I have had enough of this nonsense. I demand to see that letter.
Now, as a matter of principle, I will not show you the letter because you don't trust me.
I want to see the letter. I know. No more nonsense. Just no more talk. Give it
You're
to
not going to get this letter.
Give me the letter.
Oh, no. No. You're not going to get the letter. No, you're not going to. No, you're not.
Stamp. Darling, I'm terribly sorry. Can you ever forgive me? I mistrusted you, and you were telling me the truth all the time. Oh, darling, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please.
Yes, I could find it in my heart to forgive you.
I'm silly.
Dear child, it was all little insignificant mistake. Everything okay now?
Uh-huh.
Give me the letter.
What do you want the letter for?
I want to put it in my files. I want to keep it.
You want to start a correspondence?
I don't want to start no correspondence. I want the letter. I got to keep it in the files.
Among your souvenirs?
I'm a businessman. I put every letter I get in my files.
You want this letter for business?
That's right, tax purposes. I loan somebody 25 cents. They pay me back 25 cents in stamps. Now, if I take that 25 cents in stamps as a salary, I have to pay a salary tax. And now, if I make a capital gain on it, I can shoot it on and take it off the top. You understand? So I need it for tax purposes.
I know we're going to file this letter next to your heart. You probably sleep with it under your pillow.
What's the matter? That's not the only letter I file. Here. Here's letters. Here's letter from my bank. That's for a contribution for an insurance company. Here's from the finance company. From my lodge, about Minnie. From the building and loan. From the rent agent. From the... tax letter.
That letter.